What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Come Up YouTube channel. We're here in Carbon Beach, California, located right outside Malibu. You know, 6 years ago, I was drinking, partying, just doing drugs. I was not on the right path. But it's when I decided to put my head down and work and focus on my goals and decide to achieve what I wanted to is when I really start being successful. You know, today we're standing in front of a multi-million-dollar pad, and I'm here to tell you that it is attainable. You have to go and see, feel, and touch what you want in life. So if you want to go and get something, go and see it. So today we're going to take you to a conference in West Hollywood, and you're going to see firsthand what it's like to be there. I'm going to take you guys along. We'll see you there in a second. For the next few days, I'm going to take you through these events. We're going to talk to different people, and you're going to decide yourself if these events are a scam or not. So back behind me, you're going to hear from people from all walks of life. I have friends from across the US who have traveled here to Hollywood, California to learn and grow. So I'm going to leave it on you. You're going to decide if coming to events like this is worth it to you. I've seen you at GrowthCon, Robert Martinez's Rockstar event, and now Ryan Pineda's event here in Hollywood, California. What is it that keeps you coming back to these events? You're all the way from Austin, Texas. You spent your time and money to end up here. So tell us why you come to these events.
I'm not only here for the speakers. Honestly, that's probably like 40% of why I'm here. The 60% of why I'm here is because to meet people like you, build these relationships. If you see me multiple times at different events, it automatically builds trust within you. Just like in a sales cycle on social media, someone has to see you 7 times in order to even think about making a purchase decision with you. So you know an event is a scam if number 1, lunch is not provided. Number 2, someone comes up to you and offers you a Forex package. And number 3, if they tell you the one-time price for today's event is $30,000 and they're gonna give it to you for $1,000. Pitch fest.
Pitch fest. Moral of the story is look out for those red flags.
Okay, so those are the red flags to figure out if an event is a scam. So what are the green flags?
Ooh. Good question. So I would say number 1, the green flag that I look for is the operator expending money for, say, a diamond or VIP party? Yeah. If they're putting money into it, that's just good for the overall community and the people showing up. Next, I would say if they spent money to get Donald Trump into the building, that's probably a green flag. And lastly, if there's panels with podcasting going back and forth, I resonate with that, and I'm sure the audience does. So that's usually a green flag.
So at every event we go to, we get a 2 times return on our money. So if you want to figure out what events we're going to make that extra money for our businesses, comment the diamond emoji.
Okay, so we have Jeremy and Liam here. These are the new guys on the come up. I brought them down to this conference, and what have you learned so far while being here?
Well, I think the number one thing is destroying your limiting beliefs. Seeing all these people who have achieved billion-dollar valuations, $100 million valuations, seeing all these big numbers, it's really allowed me to expand my imagination, see that I can be in their shoes one day and grow to where we're at. And yeah, definitely kind of destroying those limiting beliefs for me.
I love that. Boom, mind blown. And what about you, Jeremy?
Yeah, my biggest takeaway is from Chris Crone. He talked about the importance of work-life balance and contributing to society and having family time. And that's just the perfect thing, or you need a good work-life balance in order to not get burned out. So that's my biggest takeaway, and then taking action now to contribute to society in any way I can. So.
I love that. So these guys are here. They're already extracting value. We're gonna go introduce you to more people along the week so you can find out if this is a scam or not.
Now, Chris just asked, do we think that these events are worth it, paying the price, getting in these rooms? Personally, I do. Reason why? You're getting proximity to people who are doing big deals in the space, are at a high level, and when you invest that capital, you feel a sense of commitment to get it done, to network, to stay the full time. Like if you're going for free and you're not necessarily as invested from a financial standpoint, it's tough to really feel like you have to network and you have to market yourself. Now, what do you think, Jeremy?
Whether or not you should go is highly dependent on your financial situation and your personality. Yeah. Like you were saying, I think if you don't really have the capacity to like put yourself out there and make these relationships and network with people, I do think putting some money in to get that commitment to get something out of the event is important. But it also depends on your financial status and whether or not you can spare the $1,000, and if it's your personality to not put yourself out there, I would say. And also, I would say if you are that type of person, there are free events and networking events that you can go to, and you can just get as much out of it. But it's all dependent on the person and the financial status.
And even with those free events, you can kind of get a start and a feel on networking with people who are doing deals in your space, your level, your market. And then once you kind of pay that higher purchase price to get into a bigger event, a bigger mastermind, you really can start to have those skills, build the connections, build your community, and make millions. So hopefully we can do that here while we're on the come up.
Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. A6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. Running through it with the young influence. Adolescent presence. I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected with the music elusive, and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost 'em. I can't work on winners when I know you're losing, so I work the winners and they play the deuces.
Okay, so you guys have heard all week from all my friends and other conference goers what we do at these conferences and how they think about it. So now I'm gonna go into what I think about these conferences. In my opinion, when I come to these events, I learn so much. My brain expands because I'm around like-minded people. There's this safe environment in which you can all share, grow together, and it just creates this environment that's very supportive. And that's what it's all about. You want to be around like-minded people who support you up, not pull you down. You constantly need to be around people who cause you to level up. It's like osmosis. You want to be around these people who change your mindset, change your behaviors, change your habits. When you're around these people, naturally you just elevate. It's like you want to be around you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with. So going to these conferences will always elevate you because the talent in the room is that good. It's also very important to collaborate with others. Many people have this competitive mindset, but the right mindset is to collaborate and see how we can do big things together. All right, everybody, that is it for this episode of The Come Up. Thank you so much for coming with me to West Hollywood to experience this together. If there is any value you got out of this episode, please let me down below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.